tanto arriba como abajo, as above, so below, in the spirit, so to soul. Me have taken un otro sabbatical, porque, you know, you got, aquí estamos aquí, you know, it's just been life, been vida, you see what I'm saying? Siempre. And me just, to be candid, you know, my spirit animality in this era has to be the iguana. Porque you got under 60 degrees, me fall out of trees, frozen. You saw me say, like, me cannot Santa Ramapoco cloud on that nube. You saw me say? Anyways, me so glad to be trying to get back in the mix. I'm in pajamas porque we're in pajamas porque it's un otro video where if me didn't do it or me would not be doing it. You see? And that's porque me just been dealing with the cold. Now, to some people, the cold is sexy. You feel me say? Some people prefer the cold. Me, on the other hand, me cannot do the cold. You see what me say? Like, me cannot. Ay, santo. Me cannot. That's why we live on the coast. Porque your gal cannot do the cold. And ironically, there was this big cold front that swept the east side, right? And me did not expect or mentally prepare for a cold such as that. Now, me tell you, that's the reason why me making this video, boy. It's porque you gal felt like this was the most opportune time to discuss another one of me Clairs that me gifted with, because me told you, Jah blessed me with all 8 Clairs. Now your gal, your girl is Claire omniscient. You saw me say, pero me not omniscient. You saw me say, like, Jah omniscient, me Claire omniscient. And that's only porque the Lord has given me the ability to understand, feel, take in information, and exacerbate the facts, extrapolate the facts. Oh, we can't wait. Pull out the truth from the atmosphere. That's what the fuck we say today. You saw what me say. So aquí estamos aquí. You feel me? Thus, your gal has a. You, Mira, she does not feel the cold. She's a gamer. So this video, you won't see me playing with her porque the girl thinks she's a gamer now. Me no sé tampoco. Anyways, aquí estamos aquí. He's a gamer. Anyways, Clairsomatic, the ability to feel and take in information, true information from feeling, whether it be external, what you touch. This is a direct, me would say, a twin of clairtangents, where you're able to touch it. And whenever you touch something, you're able to see clearly the truth about the object or what is the message is trying to convey. Clairtangents is different from clairsomaticism simply porque you feel this solo on your body, externally, internally. This is where your gut feeling comes, you know. This is where when you touch things, mm, it's clear tangents. When you feel the atmosphere and you can tell before you even know the situation or know what the predicament is per se, you feel it. You feel it in the air. It's palpable. You know how they say that you can cut the tension with a knife, right? It's the same thing. You can feel it. This is also what people say with vibes, like they feel the vibe of the air or they feel the vibe of the person. And that also attributes to Clairsomaticism. Externally. Internally, it's the gut feeling like me see, as well as now, perdón porque igual she's a mogul, she's a model, you saw me say. She a mummy. You feel me? So it's your physical sensations outside, external, it's your emotions. It's not just what you feel internally with your gut feeling, it's your emotions. Porque sometimes you'll feel other people's emotions. And this is where your empathy comes from. People that usually are close, clairsomatic, are usually super empathetic porque they can feel the emotion that you carry on. Whether you say it or not, they feel it in such a profound degree to where they now feel like they're experiencing emotion personally. You ever walk into a room, someone's sad, they may not display it, pero you'll say, for some reason, I just feel so sad. You're feeling that's your clairsomaticism coming out, okay? With the body awareness and the internal, you're feeling that feeling to where some people say gut feeling, some people say intuition. They go hand in hand. You feel it physically. And the best way that me can describe, you can just stand a little baby. Okay. The best way to deal with these feelings, because you know your gal just did a fresh set of dia, so you know we about. Is to ground yourself, so you know whether or not you're feeling it or if you're feeling someone else's emotions. Now, that was a segue to explain the reason why we've taken a leave of absence from me content creating. When it's cold externally, me feel it internally. It's a cold that me cannot get out of me bones. Me do have a collarbone that has not healed. And we only gonna discuss this, you know, porque me trying to leave the drama back in the pain in the passado. So with me collarbone sticking out of me neck with the hardware, me more perceptive to cold. Me feel it within me whole body. Since me was injured and my collarbone was broke, it hasn't healed within the last 3 years. So with that being said, I have suffered severe nerve damage to where if you catch me sometimes, me can't walk. And this isn't just every other week, this is like cada dia, every day. Me have a hard time walking. cada noche me have a hard time sleeping porque me can't sleep on this side. And then when me sleep on this side, mi hija, mi toro, mi corazón, mi chica grande, she decides to punch the living shit out of me. Thus, she's always crunching into that bone that's sticking out with the hardware. It's nerve wracking, especially when you sleep and something just hits it. It makes you not even want to sleep no more. So that's part of the reason why I'm insomniac. With me nerve damage, with the inability to walk at times, and me debilitating and excruciating pain me face cada dia. Eh, it's hard being sexy gal. It's painful being sexy. Santa Ramon Poco. Gloria a Dio. At times it gets so visceral. And in colder climates, it reverberates within my body. It creates a cold that no matter how much we layer up, no matter how much we make me house warm, it's that cold. And that's what we've been facing and going back and forth and trying to figure out and mitigate and learn how to immerse myself and integrate and adapt to the cold. Instead of it being something that causes pain, me trying to look at it as something that is just a sensation we feel like the weather. That's one of the things that you would experience with Clairsomatism is me have the ability to ironically feel the difference in degrees. Let's say it starts out at a 70-degree day, right? Let's say that within an hour and a half of sunset, it starts to drop off every 2 degrees, let's say every 30 minutes. Every degree, it gets colder, we feel every single degree, the temperature change. That's how surgical me Clairsomatism is. Me know when the temperature is different by just a degree. When me enter places and me around folks, this is why it's great to ground yourself and be astute in yourself and firm in who you are. Simply porque people will project, or even if they don't project, they will be an aura. And me the type person, as soon as me step in the room, me feel the aura of the room and every single person in there. If someone has an attitude or a bad day, me feel that. If someone is having a sad day, me feel that. If someone is having a super exuberant, excited day, me feel that. If someone is feeling anxious, nervous, me feel that. And me've had to train myself into knowing when me feeling the emotion and when me just picking up on other people's emotions. That's the reason why it's imperative that importante, that you ground yourself and you know what emotion you're in or what mind state you be in until you go into any lugar, any place. Without knowing what mindset you're in, someone, the feeling itself can change it. Someone, what they say can change it. And you don't want your sky, your temperature to be Gloria Dio. Don't just tell me put it out, bruh. You don't want your emociones to reflect or to depend upon what other people feel. That's the numero uno, primero, that's the first thing. You see, let me say, you've got to know what you're feeling. Because when you're surrounded by sad people, then you become sad. Then you wonder why you're so depressed and you can't find the origin. If you can't, technique uno, if you do not know the origin of this emotion, it's not original to you. It's not started in you. It's not founded in you. This is someone else. That's numero uno. If you did not create the emotion, if you did not create the sensation, you're feeling someone else's. That's one way to know it. Number two, with Clairsomatism, when you feel your body react as if you're going up a roller coaster before the drop, as if you're in an airplane and it's ascending and it hasn't leveled. That's another feeling. Your body is activating your emotional and emergency response system. Porque there's something in the atmosphere that you're feeling that you need to sit back and say, oh, this place, this situation, this person gives me a roller coaster feeling, or it's a unnerving, like your stomach's in knots. As Clairsomatism, you're able to pick up something that you don't have the direct language for. When you do that, did you ground? That's neuronal. Two, do you know the source of the origin since you did not create it? Three, you feel it. That's something for you to look out for. Porque your mind and your body wouldn't discuss and try to give you alerts if nothing was wrong. Your body wouldn't react in this way. With that being said, Clairsomatism, empathy is a tool. It's a gift to be able to feel and understand. It's up to you to make language for it. It's up to you to make a way for it, to understand it, to ground yourself, to understand why you're here, why you're feeling this way, and what it is trying to tell you. This is a short video porque my phone ringing off the hook. And apparently you guys can pronounce things tonight and me don't know where my words be. Ora, me just so glad to be back. This is the beginning of a new chapter, a new año nuevo, 2026, and we shall go forth. This was kind of short, I'm not gonna lie. Pero you know you guys gonna be back, and it's not gonna be as long next time. So, hey, we're gonna say adios. Bye, Miss Nora.